Hello, I'm Jane. Tonight, I'll guide you on a journey into deep tranquility. Let your mind unwind and find a comfortable position. Close your eyes and begin to take slow, steady, deep breaths. I'm going to share with you my experience of walking and meditating by the sea in Phu Quoc, Vietnam. I'm on a small, smoothly paved trail gracefully winding through a lush casuarina forest. Each step I take is slow and leisurely, allowing me to distinctly feel each smooth, cool pebble beneath my bare feet. That sensation is like an invisible thread connecting me to the earth, to the steady, ancient energy of Mother Nature. I walk without haste, without any pressure, simply present in this moment. The sea breeze, a gentle and pure current, glides through the towering casuarina trees, creating a rustling sound like whispering, a gentle symphony that only nature can produce. The rustling of the leaves blends with the sound of the wind, creating a harmonious melody that soothes the soul. The fragrance of the leaves, of damp earth after a small rain, and somewhere, the faint distinctive scent of sea salt begins to permeate my senses, like a gentle invitation, a promise of peace awaiting me. The path gradually opens up, and a radiant, warm light ahead signals that I am approaching a wonder, a sight my mind has long imagined, yet one that always surprises me each time I encounter it. And then I arrive, a breathtaking beach stretching as far as the eye can see. The space seems to light up, welcoming me with a majestic scene of distant mountains and an unusual sense of serenity, a profound and moving stillness that I have longed for. I stop, completely overwhelmed, myself to be immersed in this moment. I spend a long, unhurried time completely absorbed in the scene before me. I'm not rushing, not thinking, simply feeling. The sky above is a beautiful transitioning canvas, painted by the hand of nature, which no artist could replicate. To the west, the sun is slowly setting, painting vibrant, fiery streaks of orange, then gradually shifting to soft, romantic pink, and finally to mystical, deep purple, all blending perfectly with the deep blue of the vast ocean. White, cotton-like clouds drift lazily, tinted by the sunset, forming fantastical, constantly changing shapes like the moving dreams of the sky. Each moment is a subtle shift, a new painting revealed. Beneath my feet, the soft white sands stretch endlessly, glistening as if strewn with jewels, inviting me to step upon them. I let my bare toes touch the sand. The sand is cool beneath my toes, soft and gentle, as if soothing away all the tension, all the worries that cloud my mind. I feel each tiny grain of sand lightly slipping through my toes, a wonderfully pleasant sensation. I take a deep, slow breath, feeling the fresh, salty air of the ocean fill my lungs. The taste of sea salt lingers in my throat, bringing with it invigoration and an unusual coolness, purely from breathing. I feel as if every cell in my body is being cleansed, recharged with fresh energy from the vast ocean, an infinite source of life. Now I begin my stroll, with no destination, no purpose, just pure presence in this moment. I walk slowly, leisurely, step by step, along the water's edge, where gentle waves caress the sand. I pay attention to every tiny sensation of the sand beneath my feet. As a wave recedes, the sand seems to sink slightly, creating a small hollow under my heel, soft and wet, revealing my temporary footprints, existing only for a moment before being washed away by the next wave. As the next wave rolls in, the cool seawater caresses my feet, a refreshing sensation spreading throughout my body, as if washing away all worldly dust, then receding, leaving a thin trail of sea foam. I feel the continuous change of water and sand, their gentle yet powerful interaction, a perpetual dance of nature. My eyes are wide open, but not searching, rather feeling. I let my gaze sweep over the lush green trees in the distance where wildflowers are blooming. Even from a distance I feel their vibrancy. The small flowers, purple, yellow, white, like tiny bright spots against the green of the leaves. I imagine each delicate petal, each tiny stamen, bathed in the gentle sunset glow. They don't need to be grand, they don't need to be elaborate, yet they radiate a pure beauty, a vibrant life force. I feel the vividness of the colors, the fresh renewal of nature stretching out. My ears listen intently, not missing a single sound. The rustling of the sea waves is the endless symphony of the ocean, a sound capable of soothing every soul. Each wave that washes ashore carries its own sound, sometimes gentle like the ocean's whisper, sometimes a little stronger like its deep sigh. The sound of the waves is like a lullaby, lulling my soul, leading me into a deep meditative state where all worries dissipate. I close my eyes just to feel that sound completely. I clearly hear the popping of sea foam, the water receding on the sand, creating a steady, soothing rhythm like a song of life. Occasionally, I can hear the echoing cries of seagulls from afar, soaring freely in the sunset sky, or the wind rustling through the coconut trees on the shore, creating very distinctive rustling sounds like the applause of the trees. Then smaller sounds, the chirping of insects in the bushes, the rustling of dry leaves, all creating a vivid yet incredibly peaceful soundscape, like a reminder of nature's absolute harmony. My nose inhales deeply, taking in each layer of scent. The scent of sea salt is still the dominant fragrance, but now I perceive even more. I smell the damp earth, the old casuarina trunks, the fresh scent of leaves after a sunny day. Sometimes a gentle breeze carries the sweet fragrance of wildflowers hidden in the roadside bushes. A subtle scent, not overpowering, but enough to awaken the sense of smell. Then again, the scent of seaweed, of tiny marine creatures washed ashore. A distinctive ocean smell. Each breath is a new exploration of the world of scents around me. My feet touch each step, feeling the change in terrain. I walk on dry, warm sand, then down to damp, cool sand as I approach the water's edge. Sometimes I feel small, smooth pebbles beneath my feet, a slightly firm but pleasant sensation. I step over layers of broken seashells, feeling the crunch beneath my feet. A small but distinct sound. I don't try to avoid them, but let my feet feel everything, every texture, temperature. Every step is a connection to the ground, to this beach. I feel the steadfastness of the earth, the softness of the sand, the coolness of the seawater. I continue walking, unhurried, with no pressure of time or destination. Each step is complete mindfulness of the present moment, of every sensation, every breath. I don't need to go anywhere, simply to experience each breath, each sensation of the sand beneath my feet, of the wind on my skin. I feel the sea breeze caressing my skin, carrying moisture and the scent of salt, a fresh and lively sensation. The faint but warm sunset glow still shines on my shoulders, bringing comfort, dispelling any chill. As I walk, I release all worries, all anxieties from work, from daily life. I visualize them as waves, slowly rising, then dissipating into nothingness as they touch the shore, leaving no trace. I retain in my mind only the deep peace, the magnificent beauty of the surrounding scenery, and the relaxing sensation spreading throughout my body, from the top of my head to my toes, a flow of serenity. I breathe deeply, evenly, and slowly. With each inhale, I feel the fresh energy of the ocean filling my chest, bringing stillness. With each exhale, I visualize all tension, all burdens being released, drifting away with the breeze. Each breath is a deeper step into the world of tranquility, an inner journey with no end, only presence. After a long walk, I feel a gentle tiredness, a pleasant fatigue after moving my body. I decide to stop, not out of exhaustion, but to fully enjoy this moment more deeply. I find a spot on the rocky beach where there's a large, flat rock big enough for me to sit comfortably. I gently sit down in a meditative posture, legs crossed comfortably, back straight but not stiff. I feel the coolness of the rock beneath my body, the embrace of Mother Earth. I close my eyes, allowing all my senses to turn inward. I begin to focus on my breath. I feel the air entering through my nostrils, cool and fresh. I feel my chest gently rising and falling. Each breath is a reminder of the life happening within me. I don't try to control my breath, simply observe it, letting it be natural. As I sit there, I feel the rhythm of the ocean seemingly merging with my breath. The rustling of the waves becomes clearer, like a meditative symphony. Each wave rising is an inhale, each wave receding is an exhale. I feel myself becoming one with the vast ocean, no longer a boundary between me and nature. I feel each part of my body. I feel the contact of my buttocks with the rock, the relaxation of my shoulders, the release of the muscles in my face. If any tension arises, I gently exhale, visualizing that tension dissolving into the air. I let my mind observe thoughts coming and going, like clouds drifting across the sky. I don't cling to them, don't judge them. Simply watch them appear, exist for a moment, then dissipate. I realize that I am not my thoughts. I am the observer of them. I feel the profound stillness encompassing me. Although there are still sounds of waves, sounds of wind, inside me is an absolute tranquility. This is a moment of inner peace, where I can connect with my truest self. As the sun completely disappears, with no trace of light left on the horizon, the sky turns to the deep blue of night, a rich, mysterious dark blue. Stars begin to twinkle, a few first stars appearing, shimmering like diamonds on the mysterious black velvet backdrop of the universe. The moon slowly rises from the horizon, a full, perfectly round moon, casting a shimmering silver path of light on the sea, creating an inviting path of light, guiding the magical dreams of the night. The space becomes more serene than ever, with only the gentle lapping of waves and the sound of the night wind sweeping through the casuarina groves. The cool sensation of the night air begins to envelop me, but I still feel warm from within, a warmth of a soothed and peaceful soul. I feel safe and protected by the vast night. I gently lie down on the rock, my eyes gazing up at the star-filled sky. I don't try to count, don't try to analyze, simply admire. Each star is a world, an untold story, a mystery of the universe. I feel I am a part of this vast universe, enveloped by the infinite peace and beauty of creation. I feel a deep connection to everything around me, from the grains of sand beneath my back to the distant stars. I close my eyes, but I'm not sleeping. I am fully feeling the waves caress me like a gentle lullaby, feeling the breath of the sea, the steady movement of the tides, feeling the stillness and vastness of the night embracing me. My mind gradually becomes empty, no longer burdened by daily worries, no longer random thoughts, no longer voices in my head. Only a profound sense of peace, relaxation, and lightness spreads throughout my body and soul. I release completely. Every muscle, every fiber of my being relaxes. Breathing in, I feel as if my entire body is inhaling. Breathing out, I feel my entire body exhaling from the spores. My body is harmonizing with nature's rhythm. My consciousness gently reminds my body to sink deeper into this relaxation. Breathe deeply and evenly. Each breath takes me into a more serene, deeper state, like a gentle current flowing into sleep. And now, feel the comfort of your body as you let go of everything around you, leaving only the absolute present. Let the sound of the ocean waves lull you to sleep, a deep, sound sleep, full of beautiful and peaceful dreams.